Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Monday. It is Monday, October 9th. It is a B day today, which means you have blue, purple, Excel, and your B day encores. Today is also a national holiday. We are not off of school for it, but we are in school. But it is known as Columbus Day, and it commemorates when Christopher Columbus and his crew set out to find new land and landed here in the United States. And they did not think it was the United States. But it's also in the past couple years known as Indigenous Peoples Day. And really that part of the day is celebrating and honoring the people who have been on this land way before we even arrived, and just all of their contributions and everything like that on the sacred land that has been here for years before anybody arrived here, any Europeans arrived here. So both days, Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day today. So I hope you take a look and read some of the history on both. And let's get started into our school announcements. Today started early morning music. So it was nice to see a lot of people out there. The cars that arrived this morning, you were pros. Your parents were pros. Give them a good pat on the back. They did a great job arriving this morning. Hopefully those of you who were waiting at bus stops were not too cold as you were waiting and could see your breath this morning. Tomorrow we start with new folks. So if you're a sixth grader, keep an eye out for email. I recorded a video this morning just to talk about the procedures of drop-off. You have to change things up a little bit. You can't put your instrument in the back in the trunk and just take the whole line time. So you've got to just think wisely about where you put your instrument, where you are seated in the car, so that when you pull up to the drop-off line, it's pretty efficient. You get out, you walk into the building, and you go. So stay tuned for that video, and you'll know all the good etiquette of early morning music drop-off. We have a few other announcements. The Girls STEM event is happening again. It will be happening on October 20th. On Mrs. Ackerson's website and around the school, you will see sign-up sheets again, so you can join for the Girls STEM event that takes place at Crossroads North after school on October 20th. And finally, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for all the wonderful notes that you all wrote to me. I know I made a school announcement on Friday, but for you to give all those hearts and the thoughtful things that you said, and for those of you who maybe we haven't had a personal conversation, for you to say, you know, I just appreciate what happens here. You know, folks, no matter what, as I said before, you know, in families, my sister and I used to fight all the time, but at the end of the day, you've always got each other's back, and that's what it is here at Crossroads. No matter what, even if I'm saying, get to class on time, let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope you understand that it's all for the good reasons of keeping you moving along, staying out of trouble, doing your very best, here to learn, and that we always have each other's backs. So thank you so much for your kind notes. I really appreciate it, and you make it all worth it. So I'm really, really grateful for everything that you all do to make this school special, and for all the teachers here as well. All right, folks, that concludes our morning announcements. We have a full week this week, and we're ready. All right, let's stand for the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a great day, Crossroads.